So Mark 9, verses 14 through 29 is sharing the story of Jesus healing the boy who was being possessed by a demon. So here's what it says. And when they came back to the disciples, they saw a large crowd around them and some scribes arguing with them, which is fascinating. And immediately when the entire crowd saw him, they were amazed and began running up to greet him. And he asked them, "What are you discussing with them?" So he's referring to the scribes. And one of the crowd answered him. So one of the men in the crowd said, "Teacher, I brought my son possessed with a spirit, which makes him mute. And whenever it seizes him, it dashes him on the ground. He foams at the mouth and he grinds his teeth and stiffens out. And I told your disciples to cast it out and they could not." And he answered them and said, O believing generation. Oh, what does it say? Unbelieving generation. How long shall I be with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring him to me. And they brought him the boy, and when he saw him, he immediately, the spirit threw him into a convulsion, falling onto the ground, and he began rolling and foaming at the mouth. And he asked the father, "How long has this been happening to him?" And he said, "From childhood. And it often throws him into both fire and into water to destroy him. But if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." And Jesus said to him, "If you can, all things are possible to him who believes." So he's saying, if you can. Jesus is kind of saying, of course I can. Like, I'm God, right? It's kind of like one of those funny moments. So I'm going to read it again. And Jesus said to him, "If you can, all things are possible to him who believes." Immediately the boy's father cried out and began saying, "I do believe. Help my unbelief." I do believe, but hey, bro, can you help me with my unbelief? That's so funny. And when Jesus saw the crowd that rapidly gathered, he rebuked the unclean spirit, saying to it, "You deaf and dumb spirit, I command you to come out of him and do not enter him again." And after crying out and throwing him into terrible convulsions, it came out, and the boy became so much like a corpse that they thought that he was dead. But Jesus took him by the hand and raised him up, and he got up. And when he had come into the house, his disciples began asking him privately, "Why could we not cast it out?" And he said to them, "This kind cannot come out by anything but prayer." And it's interesting because Matthew 17:21, it's the same story, but it says this kind cannot go out but without prayer and fasting. So I know I said this in my other video, but it shows that not all demons are the same. Some demons have more power than others, which is why we need to always pray, fast, so that we're equipped to deal with the demonic forces of the world.